All right, Austin Ehrlich, we're visiting again. Finally, it's been a long time since I've had a chance to sit down with you. I know the season has not gone as you planned, but tell me a little bit about playing ASU, ACHA D1 hockey and what it means to you. I know you play it for the love of the game, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I think we all do at this point. This is my senior year. I've been here about 3.5 years, and my first 3 years are great, and we made the national tournament each time, and gotten closer and closer. And this year isn't exactly how we wanted to end it, and we still got some time left in the season, and hopefully we can at least play for our pride and get some wins in there.
This week is a big week for you guys again, because Wednesday night you get a rivalry game again with U of A. So what's going through you guys' head right now after coming off that North Dakota weekend and you're prepping for this single game on Wednesday night?
Well, Minot was a rough trip for us. Obviously, we didn't have all our guys there, so that was tough to begin with. But like you said, it's rivalry week, and they've had our number this year, and usually it's flip-flopped, and we beat them a lot of times and whatever. But right now they got our number, and so we're right now, like I said, we're playing for pride, and there's nothing that I want to do more than beat that team.
I want to say that being a captain on a team that said that the luck that you guys have drawn with you with injuries and numbers has really made your job difficult, I'm sure. But tell me a little about what this year's been like wearing the C.
Last year I wore the A, and we had guys like Ryan Ostertag and Michael Cummings and Sean Murphy that were part of the senior leadership group that has won a national championship and knew what it takes. And I'll be honest, I don't know what it takes. I haven't won a national championship here, but to wear the C, it's a big pride thing for me. I love all the guys on the team, and it means a lot of responsibility, and it means that you have to be on your game every night, and on and off the ice. So I take a lot of pride and responsibility in being a captain, and I'm proud to lead this group.
No excuses, and I know you never give one, but give people kind of an idea of what that trip is like from Arizona State, Tempe to North Dakota and back, and play 3 games in a weekend. Give us a little thumbnail of what that trip was.
Well, we left Wednesday afternoon from 80-degree weather and flew to Denver, had about a 2-hour layover, then flew to Minot, where it was, I think, -5 or so. I was just in a flannel and sweatpants, so it was a tad cold for me. We were all at baggage claim, ripping apart our bags and throwing on every piece of clothing that we could. Got on a bus to the hotel. It was about 10 minutes away, and once we finally got there, it was pretty late at night. We had to wake up early for a morning skate, early breakfast, and then drove 3 hours to Jamestown. Played a pretty good team at Jamestown. Unfortunately lost. Had to drive 3 hours back to the hotel. Played in Minot. The next night, we had lost Dylan Ostertag to an injury. And so we were already shorthanded to begin with, because some guys couldn't make the trip due to injury or ineligibility or things like that. And lost to a very good Minot team on Friday and Saturday night. So it was very nice to step off that plane yesterday into 80-degree weather again, and even got to play a little golf today, which I don't think you could do in Minot at -10.
Absolutely. And that's all part of playing club hockey, right? You played it long enough now to know what the trips are like and the multiple games and things like that. But tell everybody why you play the game.
Sheer love. I mean, I was 5 years old when I first strapped on the skates, and I fell in love with it, and it's taken me to places that I couldn't dream of. I've been to Sweden, I've been to Germany, Texas. I've been all around the country. So it's all for the love of the game, and I'm happy to do it.
Now I'm going to give you a chance to recruit some players to come play for the Arizona State Sun Devils club team, any level NCAA team. Why Arizona State?
One, the weather. It's 75 degrees in January right now, so that's a top thing for me. I know a lot of guys are out east, freezing right now. So the weather's one, but also you get to come play for a great program that's won a national championship. I don't know how many colleges can say that they have a D1 NCAA team, a D1 club team, and a D2 club team, as well as a women's club team. And beyond that, we have so many activities here that you can jump into. So. I think ASU is known for its, academics, and maybe a little bit too much known for partying at sometimes. But we get the work done, and I think ASU is a great school, and I'm real happy that I picked it.
Austin, tell me now, with the season winding down, what can you guys achieve at this point besides a few wins now down the road? But is there still a shot at getting into that national tournament if you close things out?
I think so. We got a couple of strong opponents. We got UNLV coming up. We have UCO and OU, and those are all ranked teams. So if we go on a pretty good run here and a pretty good stretch, you never know what could happen. So we're playing for pride here, but we're also still playing to play in that national tournament, because we know once we get in there, anything's possible. So we're a never say die team, and we're still looking to get in there.
Austin, you're an awesome captain. I know the guys look up to you, and we just want you to continue on and do the very best that you can this way out.
Perfect. Thank you very much.